and welcome to Progentaru ASMR. In today's video, I'm just gonna be doing some random rambles because if I'm honest, I waited a little too late to record and my video ideas I'm just not feeling it, so we're just gonna go with ramble video for now. Hope you enjoy. Okay. Thank you for sticking around. So, first thing to get recognized here, of course, is the obvious. We just hit 201 subscribers, Space Beans. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Thank you all so much. I wish I could give you all a big ol' hug. But thank you for all of you that have subscribed and liked and watched and commented. You're all so kind and so nice. And I really appreciate you leaving something nice in the comments or let me know what you liked about the videos. It's awesome. And I've run into quite a few other creators who definitely inspire me, and it's cool to see other creators like supporting each other. Overall, y'all are all amazing, so thank you. And looking forward to even more Space Beans in the future. I think we'll do another big special at 500 subscribers, if that's cool with y'all. And maybe we can have more questions and stuff. We'll kind of gauge what it is there. So yeah, thank you so much again. I'm just gonna kind of ramble in this video, I guess. I'll talk about some upcoming things for the channel. Yeah, that's what I'll talk about. So first, I hope that your week and weekend has been good, and that good things have been happening for you so far this year. Let's see. As far as the channel goes, so I've definitely been kind of learning more and more about putting stuff together for the slides and the videos and stuff to make something more visually fun for us. I think for a while, for those type of videos where I have the slides for y'all, like how Toast was talking in the most recent clinic video, the sleep clinic video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It was fun to make, and a lot of y'all seem to enjoy it. I'm learning a little bit more about that and how to do that. I kind of like I know it's not the best quality, and it's a little janky, like mixing real pictures with cutouts of characters and stuff, but I think the cheesiness is a little bit of the charm too. It reminds me a little bit of, and of course I'm nowhere near the quality, but if you watch what is it called? Hold on a second. Zero budget stories or low budget stories. I find both of those channels very fun to watch. Anyways, that's kind of what I think of sometimes with my slides. I'm like, it's a little janky and cheesy, but it can be entertaining still a little bit. I have no animation skills. But in regards to that, like I've said before, I have a very minimal budget for putting into this hobby. It's just a lot of love and my time and free tools I can use. But I decided to commission piece of art of Progentaru. It'll be a full body by the same artist that the art you see of Progentaru is right now. It's a Skye husky, and she's linked below. You'll see, but that should be coming sometime this month. There's no rush on it, so I want them to take their time, and I'm lower in the queue anyways, but that'll be coming up. And then also something really exciting is, well, I have wanted to for a while do some VR chat so I can add some more variety for you guys. I'll use space memes and I actually recently bought my friend's Oculus setup off of him. He was so kind to ship it to me from another state. With that though, so my current PC setup, I've been meaning to do some upgrades to it anyway so it can support stuff. Like, for example, my friend, I also bought a graphics card. The one I have it in my computer right now is relatively low end. I think it's only like a 2 gig something or other. It's just, it actually can do a lot for its small specs, but not anywhere near what I need it to for VR. So I've got a NVIDIA, I think it's GeForce or something, 1070 Ti. But to upgrade that, I have to upgrade my power supply. So I just ordered that off of newegg.com. That should be coming in the upcoming week, and then from there, once that's in, my computer should be ready to support VR chat stuff. So I will then start figuring out how to even do all that. I want to build Progentaru in I think Blender or Unity, one of those. I've messed around in Unity before. I think it's Unity, maybe it's Unreal. See, I'm really new to that, but either way, once I have that, I'm still gonna make an avatar and everything for y'all, but it opens up a huge world of possibilities for us, as far as giving you something visual to look at too, which I've really wanted to for a long time, but I was like, you know what, let me save up to do the VR stuff instead. Otherwise, I would have just been spending so much on commissions instead, which maybe in the future, more art commissions, but right now, that is not what I was looking to do. But believe me, there's so many artists I want to commission. Oh my gosh. I actually like, there's quite a few, that I love on Instagram, but they're, and rightfully so, they're great artists, but I think a minimum for some of them is like $250. So, that's quite a chunk of change that I don't have to throw around necessarily all the time. But I want to get a few that are kind of like cartoony of Progentaru. Let me think of the artists. Okay, so the artists that in the future I'd love to commission, first it would be Anchor the Wolf on Instagram. I love his art style. It's so cool. It's like so, I don't know, I just love it. All his characters have really great expressive faces and big eyes that are like really cute, and I don't know, I love lotions that he uses. Then there's Mr. Falco as well. He has a really nice style to him, to his art. I love that. And Emo Barks. She has more of like a toony style. And it's kind of got like an edge to it, like a little bit of kind of like a, emo edge. I don't know how to say that, but I love those artists. But they know what they have as far as their skills, so they charge accordingly. But yeah, in the future sometime, and I'll definitely show it to y'all. What else? I'm just blabbering about stuff. Let's see. So far this year, I've started working towards the things I talked about, I think, in the New Year's anxiety video, like living life my way and doing the things I wanted to do. So I'm happy about that. What else? Something that I feel conflicted about sharing this, but I mean, why not? I mean, it's just something to talk about. But I'm getting a second job. I do work full time, but I need a second job. So that is what it is. But I'm kind of excited about it. It won't take away time from doing this for y'all. Like I said, this is like a priority thing for me. I know, ironic, considering I came into this video without a plan, but I think it's important sometimes to show up, and just do something, even if it's maybe not the most amazing thing ever. Like, you can't say that every day that you show up to work or school or whatever, or heck, showing up for life, right? Waking up each day, you're not always going to be at your best, but this is a marathon, not a race. It's a journey, right? There's no fast forward button. So you need to show up in whatever condition you're in and do the best that you can with what you got. But I also kind of just wanted to open up the floor here and, talk to you guys. I don't really talk at you or to you much. So, let's see. But yeah, I'm excited. I do have an interview on Monday for that second job, and I'm pretty sure I'll get it. It's nothing like my main job. It's just fast food. I work in a corporate kind of job for my main job, and I've done fast food in the past before, so it's really no big deal for me. I love the fast pace of that kind of stuff, and for me it's easy street compared to what I do all day. What else? Oh, my very special floof in my life. We've been going along pretty good. I don't know if I mentioned them before, but if you follow my Instagram, you might know a few hints here and there about them. Anyways, I'm really enjoying their company a lot, and things are going swimmingly. We spent some time together recently this past weekend. Went to a really nice bar in a high-rise, and I've only been in our high-rise a few times, but never really got to stand and enjoy the view out the window. If we were looking over our city at night, it was like maybe 10 at night, and it was so beautiful. It was as if the city lights stretched across the world all the way to infinity. The way it looked, it was so neat. They were twinkling like stars. And while I do enjoy nature a lot, as you probably picked up, that can be cool too. If I ever move to a more rural area, that will be missed a little bit, to be able to go in and see cities like that, but at the same time, I don't know. I think the more peaceful nature is more my style. Anyways, it was fun. And we met up with some friends too and explored a little bit. And what else? I don't know. I don't have much else. I did want to share those things with you and just talk about this random stuff, I guess. I'm having so much fun with this channel and seeing where it's gone just in a few months, and to think of all the space beans I've helped fall asleep. It blows my mind. I never in a million years. Like, I'm in disbelief still. If I told myself 1 year ago, in January 2025, hey Progentaru, did you know that this time next year you'll have been doing furry ASMR? You'll have fully fledged your Sona and be gearing up to oh my gosh, I'm gonna spoil that. I'm gonna spoil it anyway. Okay, I am planning to go with my newer furry friend to Megaplex this year, and I am a local here in Florida, so it's actually really cool because I already live here, so I might not even need a hotel. Honestly, I'll just drive there. But if that does 100% come to fruition, I will let you space beans know. And I'm also hoping that I'll have my fursuit head by then. My plan is to kind of halfway DIY it. I know I can buy a head base kit and get most of the stuff together for Progentaru that way, and I just need to get a tail, and I've already got some paws I'll just roll with, but the fur on top of the head would be my biggest issue. I'm not sure if I would want to DIY that or not, or if it would just honestly make more sense to find a local maker that can help me put on the fur. We'll see what I decide, but my goal is to, at the very least, go to Megaplex, and if I do, I would love to meet some space beings. If anybody recognizes me, I'm such a small niche channel. I highly doubt it. My mind would be blown. Nonetheless, my plan is to enjoy going there. It's such a big con to go for your first one, so it probably might be a little overwhelming. But yeah, so that's all that. And let's see, what else? I don't know too much what else to talk about. I guess I'll just blab about some other stuff that's on my mind for the channel. mentioned previously, doing AD stuff or NSFW content, and I've thought that over some and talked it over with some friends whose opinions I trust and whatnot, and even a friend I know that would be was encouraging of it. And I think there's enough of that I'm not going to do that. I think Progentaru, they are, or he, either pronoun's fine, but Progentaru is a little bit more wholesome than that. I just can't imagine their Sona being into that stuff. Not that, and just don't get me wrong here. There's nothing wrong if you're an adult furry and you enjoy NSFW stuff, especially ASMR or AD stuff. That's fine, and I think that's, an art form in and of itself. I would be lying if I didn't say I have listened to and I enjoy some my own. Like, for example, Ramache Mapache does some great stuff, as well as Tiso's ASMR. I've had their Patreons before, and they do a great job. But for me, I don't want Progentaru to be like sexualized. I hope that you can understand that. I had some requests for some video ideas which would make good content in that manner, but I was just like, no, I just can't. So I hope you understand and that you're cool with that. As far as talking about Patreon and stuff for, maybe exclusive content that maybe is like a specific role plays, or I don't know, more like something, I would think of something for sure. I think I want to bring that along at some point for y'all, because it would help the channel. It would help me to commission more art to make it more entertaining, and to give back to the community more, by providing you with better things. But at the end of the day, I do it for fun. I do it for creative release, and I, most of all, do it to help you forget, your problems for a little bit. Relax, chill out, sleep. And I think that's what it really is all about, honestly, because ASMR is an incredible thing. I can't tell you how much it's even helped my own life, let alone so many other fluffs. It's helped me before I had proper help with my anxiety and depression, like medicines and stuff. And I know that's kind of a little TMI, but hey, it is what it is. Sometimes it was the only way I could calm down if I had, like, gotten all worked up. Put on some ASMR and kind of get out of that, headspace and just chill out and remind yourself to stay calm and grounded. So, or even just when you're working, I put ASMR in the background, on my headphones or whatever, to just kind of have something going on that just keeps my brain going, I guess, but in a calm way. It helps me focus. Like, some people listen to music, like I listen to music, but that's more of like to get me amped up to where ASMR is my go-to. Like for example, there's an ASMR artist that I don't know if I've mentioned them before. I've recently run across to them. For him, it's Koto's ASMR. Koto's ASMR. He's an adorable pink fox, Sona. Just pink ghost fox, Sona, excuse me. Adorable Sona, oh my gosh. But he has some amazing ASMR, especially with up-close whispers that I could only dream of doing. Maybe eventually if I get a more sensitive mic or something, or I change my technique, because to be able to do up-close whispers, I think I need to work on the way I say some words so that the plosives aren't as intense. But we'll see. What else is in my ADHD brain? I think I might do. There's a few ideas floating around in my head, and it might not come to fruition. We'll see. I remember I was on my previous microphone when I did the first Good Boy video, and you all seemed to really like that. And I had to work really hard to make the audio sound good on that one. But I'm gonna try that again, I believe. As well as a good girl video. And maybe like a gender affirming video too. I've looked into that, and I'm just, maybe I should do two. I know, cause I'm honestly not sure what to say. Like if you're an NB or you're gender fluid or something like me, where you don't necessarily identify with one or another, I mean, I could call you a good space bean or good floof, but I want it to feel affirming. So maybe maybe that's what the good girl, good boy one is. See, I'm not sure, but I know it's not the greatest time for us alphabet folks right now. Whether you're in the same country as me or many others, but stay strong. But that's why we need to come together on things like that and be reminded that it's okay to be who we are, and we're good. It's okay. We got this. So I think that's where those affirming videos come in, and I definitely want to make some more on this better quality mic that I got for y'all. And let me see what else. So my fuzzy little brain. Maybe, let's see. I don't know. I am out of things on my mind. Though, here's the funny thing. The second I turn off the mic, I'm sure I'll think of stuff. But that's the way it goes. If you stuck around this long, thank you for listening to my random rambles. Again, thank you so much for checking this audio out, for sticking around, for just being you, space being you, being you. That's awesome. You're awesome. You're great floof. And I hope that you have a lovely